Angela and Brian once more ahead of the start of the 10k race, which is at 10 o'clock. Do that as ever in stages, simply because there's so many of you, and we'll marshal you into place with a staggered start. But as you'll know from previous events, doesn't really matter because you've got the little chip timer, and that will give the precise time from when you start off to the point when you cross the finishing line over there, the orange archway. So that's what's coming up. 9:45 is the warm-up, and the Bidwell's Town and Gown 10k getting underway at 10 o'clock this morning.
Santina, this is Katia. We are going to take you through your warm-up.
Yeah. March forward. Up. 4 steps. And in. And heel. Are you feeling good yet?
Nice. Are you ready to run this morning? That's what I want to know. Is anyone going to talk to me today? Thank you. That's it. We like that. We're going to go for some jumping jacks.
Hello, well, I'm Julian Clover from Cambridge 105 Radio. It's been my job here at the Bidwell's Town and Gown 10k to start people off at the start line, trying to keep everybody moving, whip up a bit of enthusiasm perhaps as well. I'm trying to think of how many times I've actually been involved with this event now. It's certainly the 12th running of the event, and has become a very good fixture, if you like, in the runners' calendar. It's relatively a flat surface, so we don't have to worry about too many hills. I think somewhere over there's a little bit of an upward incline, but other than that, it's pretty flat going. So the runners kind of like it as well. And we've just set off everybody here from Victoria Avenue, and would expect them to be back in, well, the elite runners probably in about 40 minutes, maybe even a few faster than that. And then some of those who are raising funds for Muscular Dystrophy UK, they'll then get come in maybe a little later. But actually with these things, it's not so much the winning or anything like that, although I guess the elite runners might argue with that, very much for taking part and the money which is raised for Muscular Dystrophy UK.
Okay, well, it's been a big honour to start the race today from Muscular Dystrophy Town and Gown. We had a son who had muscular dystrophy, who was a student in town as well, so it seemed the perfect opportunity for both of his worlds to come together. And it's been lovely to see so many people running, and hopefully raise lots of awareness and funds for this particular charity that's obviously very close to our hearts.
Killian Davis is through. Also, we're seeing Christopher Elmer, Lucy Mapp, and Ryan Wakefield. That's feel like it a little bit, doesn't it, looking up? Jonathan Melville, Harry Miller, Alison Armstrong, Robert Williams, Neil Jarvis, and Greg Timpson as well.
my target run. Having my hip replaced in January, this was my target as a comeback run. So I'm very pleased to be able to get the first position for over 70 years old. So thank the sponsors and thank you very much for listening to my story.
I came and ran the Town and Gown 10K today and I was really pleased to come third woman. It was a brilliant day, we've got perfect conditions and it was just a really great experience without running around Cambridge in the sunshine, seeing all the sights in the centre of town and then running a lot quicker than I expected and coming to get a prize for the third lady. So yeah, I had a super time.